Hey, what's up guys? I have another awesome review today for you. This case is sound to be by the amazing people over at Nebo. Huge shout out to them for sending me this out for a review. This is the brandly new released Casebrite iPhone case for iPhone 6 and 6S. One thing that makes this unique is if you see the little yellow ring up at the top, there's actually a built-in flashlight that's projected up to 12 times brighter than your standard smartphone light. So not only is it sturdy protection for your phone, but it offers a high-powered flashlight, which is a great combination. Now let's take a look inside the packaging and see everything that this case has to offer. So it looks like first inside the box we get the standard charging cable. This is to charge up your case. You have a standard USB to micro USB with a nice reinforced cable to make sure you don't get any frayed wires inside. And it's also the perfect length at about 1.5 feet. So that way you don't get any tangles as well. Next you get some installation instructions. This is to show you how to not only charge up your case, but how to apply your case as well. So when you're installing the Casebrite case, you just want to install with the top part first, and then the bottom part second. And to remove it, it's the complete opposite. So you remove from the bottom, and then pull out from the top. So to turn it on, all you have to do is just press the power button once. And the runtime is about 3+ hours. And to turn it off, all you gotta do is just hit the power button again. And it looks like it also comes with a dimming feature and a strobe light. So if you press the button and hold, it'll initiate dimming. And it'll lower the brightness of the flashlight till it gets to about 10%. And then if you continue to hold, it'll go back up to 100%. Also, if you quickly press the power button twice, it'll automatically activate the strobe light. And on the back you get a few different options. So you can see, depending on how much battery life is left, that's how much runtime you'll get. So if you have a full of 4 bars, you get about 3.5 hours. All the way down to if you have 1 bar and it's not flashing, you'll get about 20 minutes. But if it is flashing, you'll get a little less than an hour. The case itself. Now take a look around the case. You will see you have some perforated holes. This is to ensure that the case won't overheat when it's being used due to the intense flashlight. You can see you have some Nebo branding on the bottom. Pretty discreet and not too in your face, which I like. Up top you have your power button, as well as your ring for your flashlight, which I'll show you in a minute how that works. And you get a nice generous cutout for your camera, so this way you get no washback or flashback issues when you're taking a picture or recording a video. And it's pretty deep too, to protect your camera from getting damaged if you were to drop your phone. Over on the right hand side you will see you have your lock button covered up with a very good tactile feedback, due to the fact that there's made out of TP rubber material. Same goes for the volume buttons. You have your volume up and volume down covered up as well. And nice generous cutout for your silent switch, so you have no problem accessing that. And take a look on the bottom, you do get 3 individual ports. One for a lightning port, headphone jack and mic, as well as speaker grill. And now these are a little narrow, so you might have trouble with some third-party accessories. But if you're using the standard Apple cables or Apple earbuds, you should have no problem with that. And then right below the speaker, this is your charging port to charge up the case. Now let's take a look at what the case looks like with the phone already installed. As I mentioned before, installation is very easy. You just want to go up to the top first. Once you have that all the way up, just go to the bottom and snap that right into place. Now taking a look around, you do see you have a nice generous slip all the way around the front of your screen, so you won't have any worries if you want to place your phone face down. It'll hit the surface of the case before it hits your phone. Look over on the left hand side for the volume buttons. Very easy to press, as well as a nice generous cutout to turn your silent switch on or off. And with your lock button being covered up as well, you get that good satisfying tactile feedback, so you have minimal resistance when pressing that. Now let me show you real quick on the back how the flashlight works. So first what we're going to do is we're just going to test out the standard Apple flashlight so I can show you a little bit of a comparison. So here you have your standard Apple flashlight, which seems pretty bright right off the bat. Let me turn that off real quick. Now, like I mentioned before, if you just press this power button, it'll turn it on. And now, as you can see, this is fully lit. And it covers a wider surface area, much larger than the standard iPhone flashlight. This is perfect for if you go on a walk like in the dark or anything like that, or if your power goes out, then it's the perfect accessory for you. And now, like I mentioned before, if you hold it in for a few seconds, it'll start dimming. And then as you saw at the end, you had that little flash. That was to indicate that you were at 10%. And now I'll hold it in again, and it'll go right back up to 100%. Okay, so next I'm going to test the strobe light. Warning, if you have any problems with epilepsy, or your eyes are sensitive to flashing lights, please skip ahead from this point on about 15 to 20 seconds. Past the strobe light part, so that way it won't damage your eyes in any way. So if you just double tap your power button, now you have the strobe light effect. And that was my quick look at the Nebo Casebrite for iPhone 6 and 6S. Once again, a huge shout out to them for sending these out for a review. If you want to pick one of these up, I'll leave a link in the description down below. They currently retail for $39.99 on their website, which is a great deal for not only a really protective case such as this, but also a high-powered flashlight. And the one thing I really like about this case is even though it does have this large flashlight in the back, it's actually not too bulky compared to some other heavy-duty cases, which is a great bonus. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more future videos like this. And as always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.